Hey traders, it's Steve, Stock Index Trading Room. Let me get my screen up here for us and we'll get started. I hope this finds you well. In this video recap, I'm going to share with you an advanced, something we've been working on a while. It's an advanced market entry technique, system, strategy, pick your adjective, that basically it's an advanced order flow breakout that leads price, but it's a double order flow trap and break. And we're finding a lot of success with it. And I want to share it with you. Let me make this legal. If you've never read this, please pause the video now, do so, and come back and join us. So I'm going to go rather quickly here. If you have questions, shoot me an email, secondextradingroom@gmail, please. If you want to come and join us and start taking advantage of these patterns, smart patterns, World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell calls them, it was his approach to trading that helped him win Robin's World Cup trading championship. So you want to come and join us? Come look at that 6-minute video. There's a discount. There's a little discount. Little, it's pretty significant. Coupon, code for a coupon. If you have questions, stuckindextradingroom@gmail. A little bit about our chart. We're going to focus on this indicator, Trap Trader Oscillator Advanced. It's an order flow reader. Rob's been working on this and refining it for over 30 years. And we use it in a very specific and unique way. And I'm going to share that with you. There are a lot of ways to use it, certainly many more than I'm going to show you here, but we're going to show you one of our most powerful market entry systems that we have. We call this Santa Claus. It breaks through red and green smart breakpoint order flow. This is order flow resistance. This is order flow support. Okay. And you'll see instances where the market is being supported or resisted by order flow, and the market continues in that direction pretty much across the board. So what we have here is we have a situation where order flow is breaking through both resistance and support at the same time. One of the things we've had a lot of comments on is we've changed our background color scheme to give us an indication when the market is under distribution. We would look for short entries, and when it's in accumulation, we would look for long entries, and we continue in that fashion throughout the day. So what I'm going to show you will be red bars on red backgrounds, which is pretty easy to see. And then the other thing we're going to look for is this trap and breakout of order flow, not necessarily price bars. You can look at price bars here. They don't look very congested, but order flow you can see is, and then a breakdown on a single bar through that on color tends to work as well as it sounds. So that's it. We're just looking for this double break on color, right? And I'm gonna do something here quickly. I've got, as you can see, I've got a week or so in here. We've actually been trading this for 16 to 18 months, and you can do some math and figure out how the people that are trading this, how they've done. But let's go ahead and take a minute, and this is our proprietary software called Trade Markers. And I'm not going to do a study on that, but basically we've noted that this is a bar we want to check the entry on. Okay, that one right there, it breaks through both. So there we go. We check that. We put that in our trade markers, and it records however we have the parameters set up. Okay, we'll talk about this in a second, but that's a sell, and we're in it. Now, I think this is a chart that I have these marked on. Now, this is a super advanced, and we've got all kinds of entries. If depending on how often you want to trade, I'm showing you the best of the best. I'm showing you this system. We break through that red and that green. You can see now this indicator is live, meaning as this bar is forming, it's going up and down. We know before the bar prints that we're going to have a breakout. Okay, we don't have to wonder or imagine, are we going to have a breakout? So that would be our second signal of the day. You can see here we break through this green and this red. They both are minuscule, but I mean, this dot's under that dot, and Trap Trader Oscillator is through this red line, right? So that's an entry. That one's a bit ambiguous. We don't, some are very obvious. Others are, takes a bit of skill. So now the market's getting ready for Fed announcement, and we've got, over here it goes crazy. Now I'm not going to put this in a recap. We've got a couple in here that are 4 or more point winners. I'm not going to put this in a recap because you can see this is happening in these screens are populating in a few seconds. So a little bit hard to chase. Let's go ahead. I think I've got a marking. Let's give it 20, 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever you want to. Okay. And so we come over here and we go through red, correct? And green. With a single engulfing bar breaks through all of this order flow. I think you can already tell it doesn't do that all the time. It's pretty much in our favor. Okay. And there may be more, but that's enough. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull this back over. And just to be respectful of your time. So you can see 5, 6, 8, 2, 2. We have people that trade this and nothing else, because of these numbers. We have people that trade this and they may put like a reverse Batman, which I'll go over next week for you. It's even a more highly advanced Santa Claus entry, a reverse Batman. Okay. So on Wednesday, when the Fed was going to announce monetary policy, and we took a chunk of time out for that, we had 5 signals, and it did well. Okay. These are good days. Yeah. So what we have represented here is one for one handle, one for two handle, one for 4 handles. We're not saying trade that. You can or can't, whatever you want to do. Some people like to super scalp. We have a lot of members that love to trade for a couple of points. And then, how do we do if we decide, that we want more value in our trade? Well, we do really, really, really well. We're using a 15 tick stop here. This works with smaller stops, but not as well. See, our expectancy, if you did it this way every time it prints, win, lose, or draw, would be $229. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We've done this for a year and a half, and these are the numbers we're getting with it. Profit factor here is something we're very, very proud of. This says we have a 675% probability of being profitable with 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 4 with 15 tick stop. You can change these any way you want and change the internals. We've done this for a long time, and we sort of know this, and we sort of know where the sweet spot over years, months, and not minutes are. And then, we can represent this however you would like to approach it. The good thing about our software is you can put 500 points, that's an exaggeration. Anything you want, anything you want. Here's one of the nice things about what we do. You can see with this pattern, if we took half hour of the day, see, we can do all kinds of internal stuff with this. Our total drawdown for 6 trading days was $100. Drawdown was $100. So this is easy for anybody with any account size to trade. The win percentage is so strong, you can load up, or it can be call. You can do whatever you want to do, but it's a really, really powerful market entry system. And we get back to get away from the Fed announcing their. Here we go. That one didn't work very well. I went too far. Here, this is what I want. Sorry about that. If you're looking for a professional presenter to do this, you're disappointed. I'm not trying to impress you. If I have to impress you to get you in the room, I got to impress you to keep you in the room. And that's too much work. This is what we're doing. If this makes sense, come and join us. If it doesn't, don't. It's a real simple decision. Okay. And we're going to continue with this and the other super signals that we have. So, Stock Index Trading Room, if you want to come join us, Gmail, if you want to send me an email on behalf of World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell, who put all this together for us, and world-class members in the Stock Index Trading Room, we wish you happy trading.